Hello my hosts and welcome to another Minecraft stream. Today we are going to be collecting all the resources that we are going to need to make up our new slime farm. And just a second. Whoops, daisy. There we go. Just got to get my list of resources and start up the Minecraft. There we go. Let's hop over into Minecraft now. Here we are. Let's see what we are going to need. And things aren't responding. There we go. Ooh, I can hear the frogs go croak. Okay. Where is Mr. 𝕊𝔻℻𝔻ℸ? There he is. Okay. Now, fast forward. There should be a list of resources needed. Yep. Alright. Right. There they go. Okay. Well, let's head back to the base. And from there we'll start on our collection. I'll see if our navigation works well. There we go. Yeah. And I'm going to need some torches as well. Right. Yeah. These little lighting up the path as I went through worked very well. I might actually leave it like this for the time being. There we go. Actually, I want to put these on the hotbar. Just in case I fall into lava or something like that, I can shoot them along. And close off that one because it's going the wrong direction. Yeah. Okay. So, we've got a nice thing. Been working in right should mark that as well. I have, did we pick up the, yep, we pick up the ancient debris. Cool. I've been working inside of Blender a bit, having a lot of fun with the cloth simulation and oopsie daisy, cloth simulation and the inverse kinesthetics. Not kinesthetics, kinematics. Which has been... Oh, hello! Half. Good to see you. Yeah, be working in Blender with the inverse kinematics and all of that. Gets a little bit touchy with the cloth simulation, but it gets the job done, which is good. And you, we can put into the smelter. Right. Need to build myself up a sorting system soon for efficient storage of all this junk that I have. So I'm pretty sure that there's stuff that's oversupplied. Oh. Get myself some torches. Head to a local bamboo forest. There we go. We'll make that bamboo into sticks. So, Half, how have you been today? I hope it is well. There. Get myself some more torches. And we'll get also some charcoal to refresh everything. Oh, didn't notice that we hadn't replanted the trees. Ah! That is really cool. It's actually related to the reason why I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Our housemates actually had also dug a trench along the side of the house out to the shed, and yesterday they had an electrician in to install three-phase power. So the house's main meter box had to be isolated and depowered. Which is slightly irritating, but it does get the shed up to its next stage, so I can't object too hard for that. Yeah, oh. One last there. And then we'll quickly reset the clock. There we go. And we'll go down here. Okay. I I haven't heard the term French drain before. What does that mean? I'm assuming that it's like terminology for a particular style of drain. There we go. Get all of the bits and bobs that have dropped off. Have to do something about that chicken at some point. And we'll replant all of our trees. There we go. And that. Yep. And there's that. Remember... Oh. Get rid of that. Look over and get rid of that as well. So tubes sort inside of wide gravel, so the gravel can capture dirt and keep it from getting in the tube. Pre-made. Ah, okay. We call that style of tube with the holes around it ag pipe, because it's used in agriculture. And we would call that style of drain a gravel drain. Yep. So different terms for the same thing. That's cool. Now, so the things I'm going to need for this. 189 smooth stone slabs. Right. So we'll make a quick little sort of preparation box here. Where is the wood? There it is. This is going to be the box where we store the stuff in it. Made inside of fake gravel. You can get fake gravel? How's the gravel fake? Yeah. Because I thought... Wow, okay. I suppose if you've got an excess amount of plastic, it's cheaper and easier to... Yeah. Just use the plastic. Okay. Let's see if we have any spare smooth stone. Smooth. That's stone slab. We want smooth stone slab. Oh, we don't have to, but... Move that into there. Oh, we got cobblestone and that. We don't have smooth stone slabs. Right. Let's also check in the yeah. Well, the plastic would be lighter. So moving it around would be more logistically viable, I would guess. And I'm just going to check our mob grinder if we have any leftover smooth stone slabs. If we don't, we're going to have to prep some. Yeah. Unlike Minecraft, where gravel is actually a difficult resource to get hold of, because you can only just mine it, and there isn't a really good renewable source for it. Oopsie daisy. And nope. Right. We'll make ourselves some slabbage. Ah, yeah. Good point. Piglins. Piglin bartering can do it. That is probably something we should put on our to-do list, because it is one of the really good sources of resources. And then, actually, at that point, sand becomes the limiting factor. Let's put that as a list of things to do, on our things to do. Wool farm. Slime farm's the next thing coming along. We're still working on the cane farm. And the bamboo farm. And a good sized mega furnace will come soon enough. So we can put it here. That's nether, gold, farm, plus piglin ding. Okay. That seems definitely things to do. So another thing that just came to mind. Fix bee farm. Magma slime farm. There we go. It depends on what style you build, I suspect. Right. I'm going to get these all. So how many do we need? Uh, 1089. 1089 divided by 2 and no, divided by 64. We need 8 stacks. We've got 4 stacks so far. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And four, 5. Pick up the charcoal, feed it back into here. And we're going to need another stack. We can use the silky stuff, and that will skip an entire... Hello, Mr. Snow Golem. You're making snow. Cool. Oh, got this here. Yeah. By having it make stone by using the Silk Touch, it means I can go to smooth stone quicker. There we go. Pick those up as well. Might put a light down there. So we need... We're currently at 5. And we need 8. So 3 more stacks of silk stone, of smooth stone. And go like that. Yep. So 3, so it's 2 more stacks. And we can go through here. Might as well avoid getting any of that nasty diorite. There we go. I do like having really upgraded tools. Okay. Ironically, we don't need that resource at the moment. Yeah, that's true. It's not completely useless. And I guess it can look good in some builds. There we go. More, I'm saying it's useless at this very moment. And... yeah. Right. That is that. Head back up. Start this smeltering as well. As you might have seen on my to-do list, I do want to get a mega furnace running soon enough. But currently this little auto furnace is good enough. Put you all in there. And it's generating stone and smooth stone, which is what we want. Actually, collect you. Put you up in there as well. Oh, it's night out. There we go. While that is working... yep, that's exactly the idea that I have. Let's see what next we'll need. 688. 688 divided by 64. 11 stacks of concrete. And for 11 stacks of concrete, we are going to need stacks of concrete. Oh, it's not gonna... Do I have to get the prerequisite materials before it will show me the concrete? Okay. It's just sand and gravel, isn't it? Hi, dog meat. How are you? I am doing well. Ah! It needs dye. Well, we have plenty of that. Red concrete powder. So, we are going to need 40 stacks of sand and 40 stacks of gravel. Well, let's drop this off. And I'll put this away for the time being. And get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. Just clear out some room in here. Alright. Right, let's start collecting ourselves some sand. Ah, it makes 8. Got that. So you need to divide that all by 88. 8. So we need 5 stacks of sand. That's a little bit more achievable. And that. Especially since we live right next to a desert. One. And we'll go back this way. I'll just fill that in. I don't want to... Just want to just flatten it rather than have big holes everywhere. There we go. There we go. I'll clear up those holes when I'm going back. And two. There we go. Actually, If we arrange it like that, we can see constantly how many we need. There we go. Let's see. And that's one more stack to go. And we'll have that. Okay. There. That's all the sand we need. That's the easy part. Yeah. And that's still running. Yep, you're still running. Let's see. Gravel. Any more gravel here? Nope. There's some gravel. There's some gravel. That's andesite that just looks a bit like gravel if you aren't taking much attention. I briefly put the red dye back here, didn't I? Yep, that's the red dye. I think I've got some in some supplies down in the thing below, so we'll look into there as well. Let's check the spoils buckets. There we go. Oops. And we'll head down. Got you here. Some more gravel. There we go. Getting a lot of we get a lot of clay at that level as well, which is cool. And more gravel. No gravel here. That's all that stuff. Oh, there's some gravel. I don't want to open that up. But we can grab the gravel from here. And I'm using my Silk Touch. Using the Silk Touch tools just because then there's no chance that it'll drop flint, which is normally a good thing, but it would mean it would mean that we didn't pick up any gravel. And I can hear the growling. Of our good friend, a monster. There we go. Yeah. Let's put that in there. Put a little light that way. Yep. Yep, this is secure. Cool. So I will finish off there. And let's see. New underground. What do I see there? I think, okay, cool. Be quick about this and then we'll close this area off. Let's go. I just don't like my mining area to be exposed to caves. So, right, let's close you off. Okay. Let's come on. That'll be nice and quick. And go like that. Go like that. Nice and closed. So we've got 2 of you. And double check. We need, let's say, 3 more. Right. Down into here. More gravel. And that should be enough. Oh, we got some more sand up here as well. Cool. Excellent. And since we didn't voyage too far away from our furnace, that should still be operating. Up to the top. Let's see how far away we've got. Jump across here. If I was in a playing sort of like for more realism, would have little breaks along these big stretches of ladders, so you could have a little break and you would not fall, which is like what's done in factories and other places where you have ladders, so it reduces the intrinsic danger. Okay, talking about intrinsic danger, we've got a pair of another one. It's Creeper Central. You hostile? No, you're not. Cool. Right. Where are those creepers got to? There we go. You got... We like having the fire aspect on the arrows because they act sort of like a bit like tracer rounds. It makes it easy to see where your arrows went, especially at night. And I just heard a skeleton shooting at me. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Did your friend despawn, or is he going to sneak up on me? Huh? No. There we go. Yeah. The flame. I think the other ones have despawned. Excellent. And that's not a real arrow there, because this bow has infinity on it, even though it's not that good. So I've got more than enough sand and gravel. That's cool. Okay, let's turn that all into concrete powder. One, two, three, 6, 7, 8. We needed a little bit more. Needed a little bit more dye. Right. Could just do that beetroot. Why am I storing rotten flesh? That's completely and utterly useless. We got any more dye readily available? Nope, but we got plenty of dye. Ah, that's true. If we ever do get some dogs, we can actually feed them rotten flesh. Also, you can trade rotten flesh to the cleric, but it has very low yields, so there we go. Some more poppies to make some more dye. There we go. It's interesting that you can't... Oh no, you can't compost rotten flesh in reality either. Hello! Yep. Now, finish off our red concrete. There we go. Store that in here. I think we got a little bit too much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we got too much red concrete. That's fine. We'll put this here. cool reference. I approve. Okay. We keep feeding these into there. It's still working through the cobblestone. Right. So what else can we work on? Brown mushrooms. It's another. Let's see if we got any brown mushrooms yet. Not. No singular brown mushroom. Okay. That would require us to do a bit more exploring further out. Maybe perhaps further than that furnace is, which is a concern. But let's check. Let's check if we got any of them, any brown mushrooms in the other ones. We can probably get some podzol as well. And we currently got plenty of bone meal, so once we get a single brown mushroom, it is quite easy to get a lot more of them. There we go. And failing that, we might have to do a quick trip into the nether. Just run around. And... oh, look! Plenty of red dye. There we go. Yeah. Right. In here... nope. Oh, it's a bit of gravel. Got all these sort of stray boxes lying around with all kinds of junk in it. That will come in handy quickly. Check on the top of this mountain here. Excuse me. Oh, wandering trader. Have you got anything useful? Not really, but thanks anyway. It's getting late. Gonna check the top of the mountain here, see if there's any of those in there. Yeah, he does have leads. I don't need leads quite at the moment, so just reminding myself what these trades for. You... oh, you got the dripstone blocks, yep. So, I think on the top of the mountain, under some of the trees you might be able to get some... No, they get coarse dirt. They don't have the podzol. Which is... But we'll check if there is any... think useful up there. We've got some moss. What's it? Ah, yeah. Good. Right. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Oh, you ran away. This is not as safe as I thought it was. I don't have the boat. That was me being silly. I should have gotten myself a boat to do that. What the... Oh, there we're back. Yeah. The armor kept me safe enough. Right. I think I do have some spruce trees, so... Actually, the trader did have spruce trees, so... Get myself some emeralds. And get some spruce trees off the guy. I have plenty of emeralds. I should have plenty of emeralds in the trading zone. Let's have a look. I don't have emeralds, I've got pumpkins though. There. Yeah. Right. Now we'll... Now we'll quickly fix this up. Hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. Stop running away. Oh, it's birch. That's not... That's... not spruce. I'll go back to... We'll go back to the main office. While we are here... There's only those two currently active. Got a good supply of that. Right. Yep. It's the best plant texture, but not the best plant. Best log is spruce. Yep. Especially for... So like just sheer utility. Right. Let's see if we can get some spruce for podzol. And we'll also might have to go into the nether to find some mushrooms. Or do you get... I think you also might get mushrooms in swamps and stuff, so we do have access to a swamp biome. And let's see, do we have... We have spruce. Though only 2 of them. Alright. And get some... Don't like how granite looks like dirt. Yep, that's what I am thinking. Now we've got this little alleyway. Go like that. Fill this in with dirt. And unlike some VTubers, I do know what 4x4 is. But first we'll have these separate ones there. I didn't pick up the bone meal. I should have picked up some bone meal while I was at the composter. Actually, it should be... Yeah. Yeah, it's 3x4. But I'm just doing that to grow up the trees. And then I'll do the 2x2 as required. I need to also probably expand more of the dirt around it, just so more of it gets turned into podzol. Although I just need 1 block of podzol, so that is kind of overkill. There we go. Switch through there. We will get the thing. One of the things is this grinder is way overkill. And normally I end up with much more resources than I ever need out of this thing. There we go. Okay. We'll head this back here. Start growing some more trees. I actually like the birch tree for tree farms. Because it's like a nice compact shape. We'll go around here. That's right. Okay. Just check on you. That looks like... So it's now cooking up the stone. Excellent. And we'll convert this. And... Oh! That worked without me even needing to bone meal it. That's cool. Now, will it drop me some saplings? It's already dropped me 1, 2, there we go. Let's try this. Awesome. So we have our podzol. Let's fill in this area with sand. Oh. And we'll grow that out when we need to. Okay, put you back. Dirt, podzol, spruce. Right. And Acadia is Acadia, yep. Yep, that's true. And the new mangrove trees are adding considerable complexity to everything. Yep. Isn't that how you pronounce it? Oh, go around here. Hello, Rocky. And you're on the right. There. Okay. We're getting a whole lot of new people dropping in to visit. That's all exciting. I like new people. There we go. And we are heading out to my local local swamp because I need some mushrooms. And it's our swamps down this sort of wiggly and strange nether tunnel that I've set up. I think the pronunciation of it depends on your accent. Okay. Let's go. Ah, hello, 𝕊𝔸℻𝔻. I hope everybody who is joining me now is go. You pronounce it at Arcacia rather than Arcadia. Oh. Ah, okay, cool. And I think this swamp has too much water to generate any mushrooms. Oh, we've got a bit of mud though. Glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. And where we go. Here we there. Okay. That means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a bit of searching around inside the nether for mushrooms. That does not fill me with joy. There we go. Alternatively, we could look around for a dark oak forest, but I don't think we're going to get one. Hold on, is that another? Just over there, is that another swamp? Ah! Okay. So it basically depends on what accent you've got, how you pronounce it. That makes sense. I probably pronounce it in a slightly more Australian way. And we have more swamp here, but no mushrooms. Something going. Phew. Whoops. Eh. And I'm wondering if I wander around here too much, I'll get myself lost. There we go. Mushroom. And I could make mushroom soup. I'm not going to make mushroom soup, but I could if I wanted to. Not sure if I've ever made mushroom soup. It's just that it was, I don't think it's a particularly good food. It takes a lot of work to make and doesn't have much of a payoff. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought the rabbit had gone and injured itself. I know a lot of the bouncy mobs can do that to themselves, where they'll accidentally jump off a cliff too high for their fall damage tolerance, which seems a little silly. Oh. I stuck my bed over here somewhere, didn't I? I'm not sure why I'm heading for the bed, since we're going to head into the nether soon, and that doesn't matter what time of day it is, but anyway, we'll do that. I think that will be our last chore for today. Oh. There we go. So we'll head home and settle this resource in place. And we'll go for... and then we'll call it a day. That sounds good to me. There we go. Excuse me, bunny. Hop over. Also gonna light up this path a bit. There. And we're putting them on the left because we're actually heading towards our base this way. There we go. And make sure that we keep in mind how dangerous this can be, even though we are heading home, because we don't want to run into the descent problem, which is the fact that most mountain climbers actually, if they get injured, typically get injured on descending the mountain after they've climbed it, rather than climbing up. Because when they're climbing up, that they are fresh, and also they're in the mental state of they're doing something, but once they've accomplished it, they go into a bit more relaxed of a state, and they are slightly less careful. And I've noticed I can do the same thing, that once I've finished a task and are heading home, I tend to be slightly less careful. But this time, I managed to do it cleanly. Okay. Oh, so the mushrooms go into this box along with the bone meal to make more mushrooms. And we'll put the podzol in there as well. As soon as I find where I stowed it. Podzol. Okay. There we go. That could be very well true. Okay, that's running. And I think we'll go down here. my spawn point. And I'll go back into my room. So, today we did some prep work for our slime farm. We've collected concrete powder for the concrete. We are getting smooth stone slabs for the structure. And we've just picked up the mushroom and the podzol to make all the mushrooms. So on the next stream, we can probably finish the prep work off. Tomorrow, we will be playing some Factorio. My apologies for not being able to play KSP yesterday. We had a power problem. And thank you everybody for joining me in the play and keeping me company. Hope to see you tomorrow. As always, please subscribe. And thank you for watching live and in the archives.